Can I ask you a question? What did you really learn about money back in school? Probably not much. We spent years memorizing math formulas, rivers, and war dates, but almost nobody explained how money actually works in the real world. And that's not an accident. The system around us almost seems designed to keep us unprepared. Banks profit when we fall into debt. Corporations love when we spend on impulse. Governments collect more when we live paycheck to paycheck and rely only on a salary. It's a cycle that keeps many people stuck without ever realizing why. Think about it. Money is everywhere. It touches what you eat, where you live, how you move around, the health care you get, even the quality of your free time. Yet almost no one is taught how to handle it wisely. The result is a silent epidemic. Most people live burdened by debt, many can't cover an emergency, and when retirement comes, decades of work don't guarantee comfort. Not because people were lazy or careless, but because they were never given the tools to succeed. And here's the trap. Without understanding the basic rules, we repeat the same mistakes over and over. Families pass them down unknowingly. Generations stuck in the same cycle of bills, loans, and credit card traps. You save a little, but inflation quietly eats away at it. $1,000 today won't buy the same a year from now. Even a savings account doesn't protect you. Banks keep the real profits, while you watch your purchasing power shrink. Meanwhile, those who learn how to invest and grow their money build a completely different reality over time. So why don't we learn this early on? Because the education system wasn't built to create financially independent people. It was designed to produce good workers who follow instructions. And if everyone knew how to manage money, banks, corporations, and even governments would lose a huge part of their income. Keeping people uninformed is convenient for them, but that doesn't have to define your life. Financial education isn't about memorizing charts or crunching numbers. It's about mindset, behavior, and simple strategies that shift the balance in your favor. The real danger is what many call the rat race. Work, get paid, pay bills, borrow more, and repeat. It feels endless until you realize the only way out is changing how you think about money. The goal isn't just to work to spend, it's to make money work for you. And here's the truth most people ignore. Financial freedom isn't about how much you earn. It's about how much you keep and how you make it grow. I've seen doctors, executives, and lawyers earning huge salaries but still living paycheck to paycheck because every raise is followed by a bigger house, a fancier car, or more debt. On the surface, they look wealthy, but behind the scenes, they're stressed and stretched thin. Meanwhile, people with far less income but smarter money habits build stability and independence over time. Because true wealth isn't about income, it's about assets that generate income whether you're working or not. That's the real game. Banks thrive on clients who live on credit. Corporations thrive on people who buy without thinking. Governments thrive on workers who can't escape the tax-heavy system. If you don't understand how money works, you stay trapped. But once you start learning, everything changes. You realize you don't have to complain about the system, you can use it. And it starts small. The first step is awareness. Simply knowing where your money comes from and where it goes each month already gives you power. Then it's about creating goals you can actually reach. Not vague dreams of someday I'll save 100,000, but clear, realistic targets broken into manageable steps. And once you have that, the most important shift is to pay yourself first. Instead of waiting to see what's left over after bills and spending, you commit to investing a percentage of your income immediately. Even 10 or 15% makes a difference when it's consistent. The beauty of consistency is that it builds momentum. You start small, but over time the habit becomes automatic. The money grows quietly in the background, and you don't have to rely on willpower every month. And the less you see it, the less tempted you are to spend it. This is how ordinary people build extraordinary wealth, not through luck or sudden windfalls, but through disciplined choices repeated over years. And here's something else. Wealth is not about deprivation. It's not about denying yourself joy. It's about prioritizing your future freedom over short-term consumption. Because buying every little thing you want today often means sacrificing the freedom you'll wish you had tomorrow. Once you shift that perspective, saving and investing no longer feel like punishment. They feel like buying back your time. Over time, you realize financial security isn't a dream reserved for the lucky. It's a decision. It's choosing to step out of the cycle of endless spending, debt, and stress, and into a mindset of building, protecting, and multiplying what you have. And the earlier you start, the more powerful the results. But even if you've made mistakes, even if you feel behind, it's never too late to begin. Every step counts. The system may be built to keep you dependent, but you don't have to play that role. You can flip the game by learning the rules and using them in your favor. Track your money, set goals, pay yourself first, invest wisely, protect what you earn, keep learning. It's not glamorous, but it's the foundation of true freedom. In the end, financial independence isn't about being lucky, and it's not about being rich on paper. It's about being in control. It's about reaching a point where money no longer dictates your choices because you've built stability, freedom, and security through your own decisions. And that life, the one where money works for you, not against you, is available to anyone who decides to start today. Thanks for watching InvestingFlix, where smart money learns smarter moves. Subscribe for more insights that grow your wealth.